Hi teens. Welcome to Eagle Public Library's Teen Night. My name is Amber, and tonight I have a fun treat I hope that you guys will enjoy. It's super easy to do, and it's really yummy. So we are going to make cake in a mug tonight. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this or made it before, but I bet that you have. So we just need a few simple things. A mug. So the base that you need is you need to have an angel food cake mix, and then you need another cake mix, but I chose chocolate, and it doesn't have to be chocolate. It can be anything you want. It could be carrot cake, vanilla, cherry chip is my favorite, but I can't find that anywhere. So maybe funfetti, lemon, any of them would be good. So angel food for the base, and then any flavored cake mix that you want. Okay, so the two cake mixes, and we need water, and you need a tablespoon. I also, after I make it, there's all kinds of things you could do as add-ins. So sometimes my kids like to scoop in a tablespoon of Nutella, or tonight I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put a Hershey Kiss in it, and it will melt, and the center will have ooey gooey chocolate, and it's so delicious. So let's get started. So you need a gallon bag. You don't have to. You could put it in like a Tupperware container, whatever. I like to do it in a Ziploc bag. It's just easier, and I just keep it in my cupboard in my pantry. Okay, so before we put the cake mixes together, I like to write on this while it's flat. It's easier to write in. And I write on here just because it's so simple, but in case I forget, I want to write the instructions. So on here, I'm going to write 3 tablespoons of the mix. And then to that, you'll add 2 tablespoons of water. And I just like to have that on the bag so I don't forget. Sometimes I'm like, is it 2 of the mix and 3 of the water? Anyway, so there we go. Okay, so this is so easy, you guys. So we're going to take the cake mixes and we're going to open them up. This is the easiest, I think, is if you just take your scissors and run it across the top. Then nothing spills out, so you can just, it's so easy, you just dump it into the gallon bag. So here's the chocolate cake part. And then we're going to do the angel food cake. We'll open that up and tear across the top with the scissors. And it's hard to believe that it's this easy, but it is, and it is so good. Okay, and this is also kind of the fun part too, is when we put both of these together. Okay, so now they're both combined in there, is we're going to seal it up pretty well, let a little bit of the air out, and then we're going to mix it to incorporate both together. So you can see how they used to be separate. Well, they still are. I need to work it a little better. Okay, so you mix that together so you can't see any of the white. It all will turn brown. And actually, it's really kind of fun to do this. You have to make sure to seal it up well so that you do not have cake flying all over. Because the angel food cake mix is kind of dusty. It'll get all over. Okay, I think that is pretty mixed nicely. Okay, so our instructions are on there, and we don't have to worry about writing it because we did it beforehand. Okay, so I'm going to take this mug and I'm going to measure out 3 tablespoons of the mix. And you know what? I just keep actually a tablespoon inside of mine so I don't have to go looking for one at home. Okay, so we're going to do 3 tablespoons. So 1, 2, 3, and then I brought with me a glass of water, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water to this. So there's 1, 2. And then you can use a fork or a spoon. I just grabbed a spoon. We're just going to mix it up. Just incorporate that pretty well. And I know what you're thinking. This does not look like it's going to be a delicious treat. but it's gonna be. So you could have this as a midnight snack, after school, or if you just want a little something sweet after dinner. Okay, so it's pretty well incorporated. Now I am gonna take, I just have this Hershey Kiss here. Like I said, you could use Nutella, anything else. And I'm just gonna take it, plop it in the middle. Okay, now we're gonna take this over to the microwave, and it honestly is only 1 minute. So 60 seconds and you're ready for your treat. So I am gonna, oh, look, I have it on my fingers. I'm gonna go put this in the microwave and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Hi, I'm back. It was a minute and you didn't even know I was gone. Okay, so I have taken this over to the microwave and set it on 1 minute. And look at that. Now we have a cake. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so good. Okay, so let me dig in. See if I can show you. Oh, yum. And you can see the chocolate has melted right there. You can see that. Kind of hard to see on there. Okay, this is really good, and it's a really good fun snack. So sometimes my kids like to put just like squirt some whipped cream on it, or a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top of it, and it's warm so it'll melt and it will be even more delicious. So the sky is the limits with what you could put as add-ins. You could add a few chocolate chips if you don't have the Hershey's or the Nutella. I'm trying to think. My kids have cut up candy bars before. White chocolate chips, they've done that. And you don't have to do that, you can just eat it plain. But it's kind of fun when you add something to it. Super easy, spongy, nice little treat. I hope you guys have enjoyed this and have a happy Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday night. Bye-bye.
Borrow digital comics from the Eagle Public Library. From superhero classics to the latest kids comics, start reading today at eaglepubliclibrary.org/ecomics.